Hello! This is Voices for Learning, where we help you grow as a voice actor. It is ACX Wednesday. And hey, if you're watching this video, that means you probably won an audition and you are producing an audiobook. That is great news. Good for you. So this is actually the last Wednesday of this year, 2021. And as we head into the new year, 2022, and all the other subsequent years that are coming up, of course, I wanted to give you a really important tip about working with ACX, and that is the help phone number that you can call to actually talk to a live person at ACX, and the support email that you'll want to use as well, and that's coming up. So let's get into this video. Here we go. All right, so almost every single audiobook that I record or that I produce, if I'm not recording it, but I'm producing it or managing it anyway, for almost every single production, I contact ACX either through their phone number, their helpline, or their email support line. So I highly recommend that you do the same thing. Get to know the help people at ACX. They are so nice. They are so helpful. Emailing is great, and the phone call is great too. So if you call, just know that they are located in New Jersey. They're on Eastern Standard Time. Their business hours are standard, 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. I think it's 8 o'clock. I don't know. You may want to try 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So they are during the day, Eastern Standard Time. You will have to let the phone ring a little bit. We are still kind of going through COVID at this point, and New Jersey has got their own way of dealing with it. And so sometimes you do have to let that phone ring. But when you can get to a live person, they're very, very, very helpful. Just keep at it. Just give yourself, 30 minutes to try to get that phone number going. I promise you, somebody will pick up if they are humanly possible, or just try, 30 minutes later or whatever. When you reach out to them through email, which I've always found that they respond to my questions within 24 hours. I mean, very, very, very quickly. But one thing that you do need to know about it is that if you are the narrator, you need to send the email from your email address that is associated with your ACX account. So I know my email address now is susanfouchervoice@gmail.com. However, it has been different emails over the years. When I first started out, it was my just Yahoo email address that I've had for 25, 30 years. And then when I realized I need a more professional email, then it was susan@susanfoucher.com. And that didn't work because it was associated with a website that I no longer have. So I just use a Gmail account now. But do make sure that your email correspondence is sent from the email address that is associated with your ACX account. I would also, here is a big old pro tip that you will want to do, and that is early on when you are awarded the audition, when you win your audiobook, during your correspondence with the author, tell them what the phone number is for ACX so that if they have questions, they can call ACX. Tell them what the email address is. And so if they have questions, they can ask as well. Knowledge is power. And we want to, where's my earring? I lost my earring. Knowledge is power, and just empower your authors with knowing how to reach out to ACX. If they have a question, they probably will if they're a new author. It's the same thing though with the author. They will need to send out their email address from their associated ACX email as well. But be sure to familiarize yourself with ACX and how it works. If you have any question about anything with ACX, just send them a quick little email. They'll respond to you, and that way you'll know how to talk to your authors and walk them through the process of this whole production, because a lot of your authors, they're not going to know what they're doing either. And if they can kind of lean on you and rely on you, that just makes you more valuable to them. So be sure and use those phone numbers. Let me show you how to get to it. I just go to Need Help right here on ACX. All right, and then you get to here, and there's a little thing over here. It's not very obvious, but it's a little thing, a little hyperlink, contact us. And this allows you to talk with customer service. You can just type in your phone number and they will call you either now or in 5 minutes, which actually might work even better, rather than calling that phone number. Or you can call the general help number, which is right there. Oh, look at that, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pretty awesome. And of course, here's all the numbers for the UK and for Ireland. And I didn't see anywhere in here where that email address is, so I'm not sure where to find that email address on ACX's website. But trust me, you can use that email address. At this point, at the end of the year, 2021, it does work. Maybe if we're 5 years from 2021, it may not work anymore. But as of now, it does work. So use those help numbers. Like I said, knowledge is power. Ask them questions. Understand what you're getting into. Understand the whole production process, so that you can answer questions confidently and competently to your authors, to guide your authors through so that they can rely on you and they'll come back to you. That competence that these authors feel towards you, that makes them become repeat customers. So thanks so much for watching. And before I go, in the description, you will find a link to some really great classes on voiceover, not just voiceover delivery, but voiceover marketing, software, technical stuff, audiobooks, a lot of different things. I'm one of the teachers in the academy, so if you do check it out and you do sign up for it, you'll get me as one of your teachers, and I would love to see you there. So check that out. It's called A VO's Journey Elite Academy. And it's actually 4 classes. I think it's actually 5 classes, 5 live Zoom classes a week for a really reasonable price, monthly fee. And it's great. All my students love it. The people who go through it find so much value with it. So happy New Year, and I can't wait to see you next time. Keep going. Congratulations on your audiobook. Bye.